Nothing like seeing close-ups of insects at this time on Saturday morning, is it? What
In
people
an
want
omelette.
to see as having their breakfast.
Although, weirdly, it has made me want to... Well, lots of things are making me want to go abroad. But, yeah, that sound is so reminiscent of getting on your holes, isn't it? Anyway, it's 8:51 now. Annie Mac has been one of the most familiar voices on Radio 1 for the last 2 decades. But she's hanging up the headphones and will host her last show in a few weeks' time.
Annie's career has taken a change of direction. Her first novel, which looks at motherhood, has just been published.
So the writer, Annie McManus, joins us in a second. But how are you feeling about the end of your show on Radio 1? I've done many a power walk on a Friday evening to that, Annie.
Really disappeared. Should we just hold on for a second and see if we can go back to her? I'm not sure if we can. Annie was talking about her new book. Now, I was just reading up a little bit. Now, you've read the whole book, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, you know the thing, I was about to ask Annie, I don't know if she's going to come back, that thing, often they say with authors, don't they, write what you know. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like she's sort of, it's something she knows about, it's motherhood.
Yeah.
But she's away. Oh, Annie, you're back with us, I think. You were mid-sentence.
Yeah. You've got a really busy job already, 2 tiny children, and then you say, I'm just going to tell you...
Déjà vu now. So what we were saying before in the last interruption was about writing what you know, but she's sort of gone with motherhood.
She's back again.
Here we are.
Back
Annie, you're back with us. Now, twice...
Is a cracker.
Thanks, Annie. Annie's book, Mother, is out now. Stay with us. Headlines coming up in a moment. Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Nina Warhurst and Charlie State.
Our headlines today. UK...
Good morning. It's Saturday, the 29th of May. Our main story this morning. UK music festivals could be facing another lost summer. That's according to MPs who blame the government for not introducing an insurance safety net. Thousands of football fans are visiting the Portuguese city of Porto ahead of tonight's Champions League final between Chelsea and Manchester City.
The event was originally due to be held in Turkey, but the location was changed at the last minute following a review of coronavirus restrictions. Our sports correspondent Natalie Perks reports. Leaving London this morning, Will. Best of luck to Chelsea and to Manchester City fans. Now, we learned yesterday that the Prime Minister did not break ministerial rules over the refurbishment work done on his Downing Street flat.
However, the report from Lord Geidt found Boris Johnson had acted unwisely by not being more rigorous in finding out who funded the work. For more on this, let's speak to our political correspondent, Nico. Now, we know that sniffer dogs can detect drugs, explosives and even diseases these days. But now man's best friend is moving into the drinks business. So, you know, if it's going to be one of the more expensive versions. So very important job. Makes a lot of sense.
It
Rocco
does, doesn't
doing
it?
a very good job, and as often is the case when they're doing that work, you could see the excitement there.
Yeah.
You know, it absolutely works.
Absolutely enjoying it. It's 12 minutes past 9. Now, this time every Saturday, we check in with 2 people who help us to understand the latest developments in the pandemic.
Joining us now, virologist...
Just to have that context, isn't it? That it's not necessarily your jab that's made you feel poorly. Because I felt a bit out of sorts for a couple of weeks since mine. I don't like to go on about it, Charlie, as you know. But it's not necessarily the vaccination, is it? It could be all different reasons.
Do you want sympathy or are we moving on?
I've not had any so far, so I've given up, frankly.
OK. Good. The weather is nice. But, Louise, what am I talking about? Nice. It's more than that, isn't it?
Gorgeous. I had my second jab yesterday.
How are you feeling?
The only symptom it's affecting my...
Louise, thank you very much. See you later on.
That's what we like to hear for half term. It's 9:30. This is BBC Breakfast. We are on BBC One until 10 o'clock today, when Matt takes over in the Saturday kitchen.
Morning to you, Matt. Louise was talking about her pointing arm. You still got that pointy stick. You ever got a pointy stick? No.
Fancy Sweet being the line that you draw.
Well, you need to talk to Michael Ball about that. He's just
pretty
laid it out there.
inoffensive, isn't it? Well, I will next time I see him. I'll cook him a Swede nicely.
We've got the sport coming up in a few minutes' time. Hello, you're watching Breakfast with Nina Warhurst and Charlie State.
Let's check in with Mike ahead of the Champions League final. Good morning.
Going to touch about that as well. 9:46 the time. It's been 20 years since the RNLI first began providing beach lifeguard services as a trial project. On 5 beaches, that was in the southwest.
But since then, it's expanded to 240 coastlines across the UK. And with more people holidaying at home, the charity is expecting its busiest ever summer. John Danks reports.
There's blue skies down in Cornwall there in UK.
Thank you, Louise. It's just come up to 10 to 10 now. A couple whose son was killed after a driver failed to properly secure a trailer to his vehicle are pleading with people to carry out safety checks if they're heading away this bank holiday.
Donna and Scott Hussey lost their 3-year-old son, Freddie, in the crash 7 years ago and have since been campaigning for better regulations for towed vehicles. They've been speaking to Liz Beacon. Whenever we speak to someone who's suffered a loss like that, and the loss of a child, Freddie in this case, Donna and Scott, huge thank you for talking to us. Never easy, and it's an important message they're sending out. So
It
time
really
now
is.
is 9:53.
Now, Blackpool's historic Opera House is reopening its doors for the first time this year with a night of comedy and laughter.
Yes, this weekend we'll see a special bill headlined by entertainer Bobby Davro.
Your
Funny
dad
earpiece
would make
things.
of your return to the stage, finally.
He would love it because I have.
Be
That's right.
slimline, Barry.
Yes, I made a real point of that.
Lovely.
Good to catch up, Bobby.
So
Thank you
tickets,
very much.
Come along and see the show. Make sure you come along and see the show over the weekend. Look forward to seeing everyone. Lots of love.
There you go. He's not a pro, isn't he? He's just
Absolutely. Got
giving
it
it
in
the big
right at
sell.
the end.
Giving it the big sell.
That's it from us. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. Roger and Seaman will be with you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.